Hi guys, Boston's Blessed Witch here. Here is my Hekate setup. I know it's getting real kind of messy, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? I don't live in the city like my friend, so she is truly blessed. So I'm going to set the phone right here as we let's see if we can get a comfortable spot here. Do you mind holding the phone for me? My cameraman. Cameraman, do you mind holding the phone? Hold the phone. My cameraman's gonna hold the phone for me, y'all. I will explain. Let me make sure the volume's up. Okay. So what I have done, I have encased my circle. I have gotten everything ready. Everything I need being the bright candle, black candle. Actually, I need to light the black candle. I just forgot. So let's do that. This ain't gonna work out too well. Let me grab paper. See if I can do this. I forgot my long lighter, guys. Sorry, it's hard to do it in the city, nosy neighbors, all that good stuff, you know. Oh, there it goes. Nope, she wouldn't stay lit. For some reason, this is like the second or third ritual. Same candle. Same candle. She does not want to stay lit. It's okay. I will throw in a match and get her going. So, what I'm going to do now is put this one back. So what I did was, you can lay your, now this is for banishing. This is for a new moon, also known as dark moon. This is when you want things to leave your life. This is things when you want things to change for the better. You know, it could be self-confidence. It could be anything. I have put selenite. Amethyst is her stone. Any black stones are hers. Moonstone, beautiful. I actually have a pendulum that I speak with her with. And this is in a different tradition, but I love to do it. I love to give her gold offerings. This is sheets of paper. They do this in the Asian culture. I grew up around a lot of Asians. I know many different religions and cultures, and I like to give thanks to the goddess and pay them in gold because they are a goddess. So why not, right? So what I did is I wrote my petition on this here paper, and this particular petition that I am having going, and this is sulfur, you guys. You guys can use sulfur for just about anything. You can use it for cleansing. You can use it for keeping out evil entities. You can use it for damn near anything. So what I'm going to do is, and you can also use it to visualize your negative wants that you want to leave. So you can literally, throw it on the fire just like that, and you visualize it leaving your life, whatever you wrote on that paper. So let's get started. As I visualize that hunk of junk, all that caca, that's what I call it, caca. I've got cinnamon burning. I've got so many things burning. It's like so much smoke, guys. Sorry. So, and I'm right in front of the worst one ever. So, and of course I surrounded myself in salt. So, okay. This ritual is for people who deceit, lie, do you no good. You don't want people in your life who are going to bring you down. Lie to your face. And please make sure you are completely innocent in this ritual, because if you are not, she is a server of justice, so your ass will get justified too. If you have any, you can't just do this because, you know, you screwed her man and she screwed your man back. It's something stupid like that. You know, you can't do things like that. It has to be way deeper. Now that I have the light, so. Alright, I have all that. I have the parchment paper. I just like to have my checklist. So I sprinkle the oils. Yep. My zodiac oil is patchouli oil, which I have homemade. Right here. Scorpio patchouli. And I rub it on my forehead and it gets me nice and calm. So actually I should put some of that, throw some of that in there. That will get a nice smell going also. And in here, I'm going to put pictures of the link of what the candle did look like. This is a breaking hex candle, and it was a family of skeletons. And I make candles, and there are some extremely, extremely potent plants in there for breaking hexes only. I'll get back to that. So, light the parchment paper. From the goddess candle, put in the cauldron. I have done that. Cleanse the temple room. I have done that. Cleanse, I use cinnamon, sage, salt, patchouli oil, sprinkle on parchment paper. I have done that. Alright, so what we're going to do is now call on getting yourself all cleansed. When I cleanse myself, I use a stone or I smoke, and I do from head to toe. And then when I want to anoint myself and cover myself so nothing negative can get in, bottom up. So, widow shins and casting circles, so I will down with the salt. Widow shins is counterclockwise, and Dosiol is clockwise. So I've already done that. Alright, so here we go. There's no need to call on any god. God is the sun. The lady is the moon. Call on the goddess and God at Sabbaths. So I'm going to call on the Dragon Watchtower. And dragons are also great protectors because they're also the ones who pull Hecate's chariot. So move to the east. And I have the wand in my hand. My hand permits enough power. Hail, great dragon of the east, whose yellow eyes see all in the element of air. I do summon, stir, and call thee up to attend. This right, and call upon your forces to protect and defend me this night. I have candles lit. invoking symbol for air. Let me see here. I do summon. I do summon, stir, and call up thee to attend this rite, and call upon forces to protect and defend me this night. Raise your arm. Now we're going to call another great dragon of the west. Hail to the dragon of the west, whose blue eyes see all in the element of water. I hail, great dragon of the south, whose red eyes see all in the element of fire. O summon, stir, call thee up to attend this rite, and call upon your forces to protect and defend me this night. And I have the candle. And this is the dragon of water. I just want to make sure I am doing okay. Invoking the dragons. More. Hail, great dragon of the north, whose green eyes see all in the elements of earth. I do summon, stir, and call thee upon to attend this rite. Sorry, I have it printed out, guys. I just want to make sure I don't skip anything. And it's always good to have everything jotted down. And call upon your forces to protect me and defend me this night. So now I'm doing this. Again, invoking, bringing in. So, now the east. Go back to the east and make invoking pentagram the same. So we go this way. East is facing this way. I know because I know it's my altar in front of it. So I don't need to bring out that compass. So the east. That I am completely cut off from the outside world in order to perform my magical workings and sending back all the evil that has been sent against me. Lighting of the triple goddess candle. I have enough going. That is okay for now. So, 3 candles do I light. I do want to try to light this one. So let me try to light this. Because the black one stands for the crown as well. So I was trying to get this one from her as well. So come on, guys, cheer me on. Because, you know, as soon as you do things on camera, everything freshes up. Can't guarantee she's going to stay on. If not, it's okay. She knows your intent. She knows you're there. Yeah, I think it was this one that just never wanted to stay lit, so I'm going to have to either... I love being outside though. When I went to New York, it was really nice. My husband, you know, of course missed us. Very, very sad. My husband was, you know, no wife to cook, no wife to spend time. Married life, 10 years. And I raised my daughters. I wish I had a mom. taught me. My grandmother didn't break out the book until I got attacked. Until we got attacked. And my husband is also into, his bloodline is Spanish. And I actually want to try and fix this. Cameraman, can you fix it? Get the whole, the wick is right there. But, oh, hold on one second. He's going to try to do this. So let me just see what's going on. Don't mind the mess right here. That's my parchment paper. That's my dove pen, my dove feather. Well, it's a city dove feather. It's not white like you get the ones at the weddings. While he's trying to light that, I have all my little goodies in here. See? Ba-boom. And yes, we're gonna be throwing these in a minute. But if you never had parchment paper, you can always do it on a brown paper bag. I call it Witches on a Budget, or brujas, which is in Spanish, witch, magisa in Greek, witch, and strega, Italian, witch. So, any practitioner you are, hey, I mean, look at, I'm not totally color coordinated, but see, Hekate came to me in the blue form. So I would have loved to have that's why I have the blue cups, you see? Everything is blue. This picture is up top as my very, very, very top. And this I just had to get. It's so cute. I mean, purple. I don't know if you guys know this, but purple is like her main color. Well, it works with me. Even though she came to me in blue form, I still light her purple candle when I'm doing things like this. But cameraman, if that doesn't work, you can just grab me a regular black candle upstairs. Huh? It's in the closet. Do you want me to get it? Taper? Yeah. I don't have one. Paper. Oh, paper. Here, knock yourself out. So, you know, I mean, this is what it is, guys. Like, this is just trying to get things to go right at the last minute, and of course they don't. So wait, I'm stepping in stuff. I'm stepping in like unleveled grass. Oh, and quick tip. Any mints, and this is the old Greek European thing, and I am Greek and Italian. I have many other lineages in me, nationalities, as you would call it. But see, that ancestor candle went down like crazy. It was literally a family of skulls. But peppermint is really good when you are working your magic, because I feel like, oh, it's empty now. I have more. So that's done. Peppermint calls in the good angelic spirits, stones, while he's doing that. Amethyst, very good meditation, very good to induce dreams. Kyanite, very protective quality, very protective. Selenite, oh, I don't leave the house without it. This very one stays in my purse all the time, and this is one of the top 5 or top 10 angelic stones, and how to get in touch with your ascended masters and your archangels, angel protectors. Rose quartz, pink clear quartz, used in love, but it's also just like a grid, you know. I'm doing a grid, and I had her bless this because when everybody does readings on me, which is hilarious, they see this I've had 3 or 4 professionals tell me, hey, don't come any closer. And that's amazing. So I had her actually bless that charm for this ritual, and she did, and I thanked her for that very much so. Jade, you know, Jade is always good luck, very good protection, very good in meditation. Another selenite stick. They come in different shapes, different forms, and this is oh my god, I forget the name. Oh goodness, kyanite. No. Hematite. I'll link it down below. This will soak up whatever is around you, but you have to cleanse this. These, they say you don't have to cleanse, but I still always place them in salt during a full moon, but they cannot be submersed in water. They will melt. Everything else, to me, yes, they do have to be cleansed. They say selenite does not, but I still do as a drastic measure anyway. So, while that's going on, let's see what else I have. I'm actually just going to be... Oh, and in case you didn't know, marjoram is used for people with, like, mental illness. Like, say, you went to go... help somebody. Like, how do I say it? Like, just help somebody with a mental illness. That's it. Just being nice or helping them with their disability. This eases off. This eases their mental state. Cameraman, when you can, get that open for me. Let's see what else. Wormwood is really good. It's actually one of Hecate's herbs. And I would like for her to see, the whole point of my ritual tonight was for her to help me break my ancestor lineage, you know. Help me break the, you know, I grew up Catholic, so, you know, we bear the sins of our father sort of talk, you know. And it didn't take me until I had my first experience as a young child, and then after that it was like, you know, once my kids were born, it was like we get a whole house of mediums, man. It's like I don't even know what to do sometimes. So I'm gonna let him do his thing, and then I've already called the dragons. They're watching us. They are protecting us from anything trying to interfere. And then when he gets that going, Mama is gonna get serious, because I love being in that state when I can just talk to her and I feel her presence and I can just feel her movements. You know, it's like, you know, when someone's just standing behind you, or just like, how can I explain? Like, you know somebody's there. You just know. So that's why I love Hekate. She's been with me for various lifetimes. I've been told by can you grab me another black one, or do you want me to? Just grab me another black one in the closet. What happened? Alright, can you grab me another black one? Okay, guys, got the candle lit. Now, cameraman, pour it in. There's all the herbs for Hekate, for us to call her. And that, it goes from allspice to garlic to marjoram to eucalyptus. I have cinnamon still burning down here. Might as well throw that in too. I would just keep this on top of here, because I always got to keep it cold and hot, right? So, let's finish this up. Alright. So now, lighting of the triple goddess candle. 3 candles, which I have. 3 candles do I light in honor of thee, O goddess, this dark moon night. White for the maiden, pure as snow. Red for the mother, full within. Black for the crone, old and wise. Now you hold your hands up. O great goddess of darkness, the sorceress who will not be ruled, the weaver of time. And that's what she is, the weaver of time. Let me step back so you guys can see that. Returning to the sender. If you know how it is, fine. If you do not, then just see the shadow of the person receiving what they had sent out. I call out to all enemies known and unknown, because my ancestors and Hekate know who these enemies are. And I do know a couple names, but I'm just not going to throw them out there. I always like to say enemies known and unknown. So, when you do that. So, if you do not know, just look at the shadow of the person receiving what they had sent out. The parchment paper has been burnt. It is finished. In saying this, you are now allowing the dark goddess Hekate to handle the situation. It is in her hands now. Then we say, I have to hold my hands up while I say this. O great goddess, wrap me in your dark cloak and protect me from dark moon to dark moon. May your dragons guard me from dark moon to dark moon. I have prepared cakes and wine and blessed them. Okay, and I have them in my chalice. And we bless them by saying, I bless thee of the creature of wine and cakes, knowing that as I drink and eat of thee, I partake in the power of the mysteries of you, great goddess Hekate, and 3, and the 1. So the libation part. Take the chalice, the wine. So I have to do this. I have to see the light for this, and the wine for this. So for this, you take the wine, you hold it up, and you say, O great goddess, wrap me in your dark cloak, and protect me from dark moon to dark moon. May your dragons guard me from dark moon to dark moon. Libation. You have to repeat that part. So I have this. I gotta bring the paper closer to me, because I'm sorry, I've never had some. So can you record me now, cameraman? Sorry, guys. That's my husband. He just doesn't want to be in the picture. But he lets his wifey do what she has to do. So, I hold it in my hand up high. in the honor of the great goddess Hekate. So I pour this libation and drinketh this toast. All life is your own, all fruits of the earth, your power, your wisdom, your liberation. I thank you for your blessings, strength, and protection. Remember, eating of the cakes and wine help to ground you, so it is important to eat and drink. I take a drink. That is helping her fill me with her power, and I don't drink. So, we meditate. This is to do some divination. So I will quickly grab the energy and holding it within. Grab a ball. Bubble yourself. Feel the presence as it flows through you, as the wine warms your chest, goes down. Root yourself to the ground. Come back up. And you are sealed. So, thank you, the triple goddess. Wise crone, whose face is hidden from the starlit night. Thank you for attending and witnessing my rite. On this most, my sacred night, put off the crone candle. The crone candle is I am also into reading wax divination. I love it. Like tea leaf reading. So we put out, after all that trouble, you put out the candle. And I said thank you to her. You have left it in her hands. Till next ritual for the dark moon. And that is for the crone. Mother, nurturer, and giver of life. Thank you for attending and witnessing my rites on this most sacred night. Put out the mother candle. Sometimes they don't want to go out for me because they want to do what they want to do. So see, like it's, see, sometimes spirit wants to do what they want to do. I can't lift this, it's probably hot. It actually isn't. No, okay, she's not going out, and I'm not gonna make her, because spirit sometimes does not want to go out.
Use that.
So no, I'm not gonna push the issue.
Hey.
It went out and relit. Okay, so I will try it again one more time after this, and I'm going to use this here. Mother, nurturer, and giver of life, thank you for attending and witnessing my rites on this most sacred night. Put out some other candle. Let's try this. See? It goes out and then see, I can't. I have to let that one finish. That's a sign, guys. When stuff like that happens, just let it burn out. So, maiden bringer of new ideas and inspiration. Thank you for attending and witnessing my rites. On this most sacred night, put out the maiden candle. I have already done so. Thanking the dark goddess Hekate. Oh Hekate, my queen, my goddess, you who awaits for me at the end of life. I thank you for thy blessings and of your spirit. From your cauldron of the sacred fire this night of the dark moon, I bid thee farewell. The goddess candle is put out. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, I don't. It's alright, guys. Let her do her thing. Red and purple work with me and her really good, so I'm just gonna let that burn out and see what sign she gives me. It's okay. I'm gonna let it. It's all right. You know, you do as your own. If you feel like the candle does not want to go out, do not force it to go out. Maybe she's working on something that I need work on. She knows better than I do. I'm gonna listen. So, releasing of the dragons. So go to the east of the gentle breezes of winds. And of the winds. Who, dragons of the east of gentle breezes and of winds, who protect the circle and witness my quest. Of magic performed and all blessings poured out. Thank you for attending this rite. I release you back to your winding realm. I bid thee here and farewell. East was eight. So air is going to be done exactly the opposite. Thank you. And you thank them for your services because, you know, who wants to be called on and nothing? It's rude. Okay. Dragons of the West. Dragons of the West, of ocean streams and rainstorms, who protected the circle and witnessed my quest, of magic performed and all blessings poured out. Thank you for attending this rite. I release you back to your watery realm. I bid thee farewell. Sorry guys, usually I'm doing this on my own and I don't have to do it step by step because I am just so used to just doing it by myself. So I wanted to make sure I did not forget a thing. So we start from dragons of the south. Dragons of the south. Of bright dancing flames, who protected the circle and witnessed my quest. Of magic performed and all blessings poured out. Thank you for attending this rite. I release you back to your fiery realm. I bid thee farewell. Air was just fire. So fire. Thank you for helping protect. Dragon of the north, of the forest, mountains, and lands, who protect the circle and witness my quest. Of magic performed and all blessings poured out. Thank you for attending this rite. I release you back to your fertile realm. I bid thee farewell. And earth is this. Thank you. So now this is put off the candles, banishing pentagrams, which I have done. Go back to the east, and once again drop. Banishing pentagram. Banishing pentagram to break the seal. Now, sometimes calling back the circle and the wind sounds. And as you can see, this way and this way. So now we do the power cast and then forgotten. Is power wasted? Wherefore do I call ye back, O circle of power, into my holy staff, or wherever you use. By the holy flame, the circle disappears and becomes no more. Everything as it was once in the beginning of time. The circle is now once opened again. Now, the reason why I say that, I also added that to the ritual was because when she came to me in the blue form, she said, we are all one, but we start from none. I believe it. So now, I'm going to light my sage stick. You always want to smudge. I mean, you can if you want, you don't have to. I do, just to get the caca, like I call it. And here is Hecate's supper. Looks a little messy now because it kind of, was sitting there. But I did the triple moon, and I poured eggs and almonds. She loves almonds, so you see the triple moon goddess sign. I'm going to leave this here for her. And a couple of times, me and my daughters, we did a couple of rituals together. And we literally heard dogs barking. So when you hear dogs barking, you haul ass. gift. Wonderous Hekate. I read this in hour 3 as an extra gift. I thank you for every day. You help me in every way. You've guided me life after lifetime. And my Greek ancestors have brought you to me. They have told me and you have told me. Now what I will do is when I go upstairs, I will do a session with her. So my request for her, break all curses, all hexes, in my family lineage, in my family lineage, my family lineage, my ancestors, because I have been needing to do an ancestor cleansing, and I have not been able to do so.